I've had an amazing year serving as the president of the Louisiana Pharmacists Association, and I am extremely humbled and honored to have received this award of appreciation. However, when I look at this award, I think it's representative of so much more than a year's service to the organization. While opening the box that contained my award, I was thinking about what message could I possibly convey to an organization that means so much to me. Ironically, I also find myself thinking about a pandemic in which there's no socio-economic or racial boundaries, and also to the current season of unrest related to the spotlight placed on racial inequalities. So when I say this award is representative of so much more than a recognition of appreciation, is because I look at the rich history of LPA, the 138 years, and I'm reminded that LPA, like many other organizations, had to evolve from a period that was plagued with racial prejudice to that of one of acceptance. So in response, I received this award in honor and recognition of those who sacrificed much in the past so that I can serve proudly today. I'm also honored to be a member of an organization that changed the narrative of its history, in which I, an African American woman, is now a part of its leadership legacy. Albert Einstein once said, "If I were to remain silent, I would be guilty of complicity." I share this quote to say, much has changed since 1882, yet still there's progress to be made, even in 2020. And at the risk of telling my age, I graduated from high school in 1984. And unfortunately, I look back and I see where back then there were still black and white students. We were attending separate proms. I'm so thankful some years later, the students that came after us had the courage to undo something that was long overdue, and they did so without the guilty feeling of complicity. But unfortunately, even as a professional, I've been faced with racial inequalities, both consciously and subconsciously, such as in the case of a few years ago when my spouse and I were jacketing our student mentees at a senior white coat recognition ceremony. At that ceremony, we were simply introduced as Anthony Walker and Beverly Walker, whereas our white colleagues on the program were given the honor and respect of being recognized as doctor. Yet we all had the same terminal degree of PharmD. This was probably one of the most unpleasant and embarrassing moments of my entire professional career. However, I can say in contrast that my involvement in LPA has been both rewarding professionally and personally. So not only on behalf of myself, but on behalf of Dr. Lakeisha Williams, Orleans Regional Director, Dr. Anthony Walker, Director at Large, past LPA President, Dr. Brittany Dyer Hill, Distinguished Young Pharmacist of the Year, and more importantly, to those who paved the way for us, I want to say that I graciously accept this award and I say thank you.